Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you aren't new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have such a super duper exciting video because I actually didn't expect to be doing this video so very soon, but today we are going to be reviewing the brand new Huda Beauty liquid concealer. Now I didn't actually buy this myself. You all know Make Me Up Missa here on YouTube. She's like one of my favourite YouTubers. I absolutely love her. Basically I bought a couple of the new Benefit blushes off of her, and then she very kindly and unexpectedly gifted me one of the concealers she got, and I'm literally so freaking grateful. I love Huda Beauty. I was so excited about this new concealer because it is one like with an actual wand. The old concealer just wasn't a bit of me, but this one I had to get my hands on. Like I was buying it as soon as it launched in the UK. But Missa, the absolute angel that she is, very kindly gave me one of the ones she got. So thank you so much, Missa, if you're watching this. She did actually ask me to review it, like she read it on the little note that come with it. So yeah, I literally couldn't stop smiling. I was so freaking grateful. So if you'd like to see my thoughts and opinions on the new Huda Beauty concealer, then please keep watching. Okay, and here she is in all of her glory. This is what the box looks like for the packaging. It is just in its standard like black box packaging as usual, and the full name for this concealer is Faux Filter Luminous Matte Liquid Concealer. So it is like matching with the foundation, which is actually what I've got on now, just so we can test these two together and see if they work. I have been desperate for Huda to bring out a concealer that has like a doe foot applicator. I'm really not a fan of her other concealer packaging. It's just not a bit of me. I've never tried it. It might be amazing, I don't know, but just the packaging just doesn't do it for me. But this I'm extremely excited about. Missa actually gifted me the shade Whipped Cream 0.1G, which means this is going to be one of the lightest shades in the collection. I believe they do have a very good shade range for this. How does it say? 29 shades. So I think that's a really good shade range. Okay, let's just get this bad boy open. I'm so excited. This is what she looks like. Oh my god, how beautiful. This is what the packaging for the concealer looks like, and it does have a doe foot applicator. It's quite a big one. I am a fan of these like big doe foot applicators. So I was looking at the packaging. This concealer has 9ml of product in it, and just looking at the little leaflet that Missa sent with the concealer, this is her like PR leaflet. It literally says for a review please on it. How cute. It says that this is going to retail for £24, which for Huda that's a pretty standard price, isn't it? And at 9ml that is, you know, an average amount of product. I don't feel like that's too little or too much, but the main focus of this video is to see if this is a good formula or not. So let's just get crack-a-lacking. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this on all of the like high points of my face. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to start off with the eyes just in case it's drying or anything. So we'll just start off with this. The shade is very light, don't get me wrong, but I can definitely make that work. It's not too bad. Okay, so these are my under eyes. Just come up close, you can see. They are looking really good so far. It has really nice coverage, and it's not drying like at all. Sometimes with the Huda products, like the very old foundation was super drying, whereas the new formula I actually really like. And I feel like this concealer works really well with that foundation, and it definitely looks actually quite hydrating under my eyes. I don't know if you can quite see that, but my under eyes are not dry at all. They're actually glowing like against the light, meaning this is a bit of a hydrating concealer as well, which is really nice, and I really do love the coverage. Okay, let's put this on the rest of my high points and see how we feel. I was just reading the leaflet because I wanted to see how they describe this concealer, and it says it's a creamy medium buildable coverage. I definitely agree. The creaminess of it makes it super easy to blend out, and you know what, I don't think this is going to dry down quickly. I genuinely think you can put the concealer over your face and then take your time blending. And the medium buildable, that's rude. The medium buildable coverage, I agree. I feel like it's not super high coverage, but it has a really nice medium coverage to it, and I don't think it looks too much under my eyes at all. The consistency of it is quite not thin to the point it's really runny, but it's just thin enough so it doesn't look cakey and too much under the eyes, and that's why I really love it as well. Apparently this is made for like real life, so there's it moves with the skin, it doesn't crease, and it lasts all day. And the hydrating I said it's hydrating, didn't I? Bloody good, aren't I? Melts into the skin for a luminous matte skin like finish that feels so comfortable. So far I am really loving this, and I'm so glad. I think the foundation and concealer work really well together. This can sometimes be a bit too much. If I only really reach this if I want like a super cake face, high coverage makeup, but I feel like when you pair it with the concealer, because this is so creamy and hydrating, it kind of like works really well with it, and it leaves your skin looking really nice and smooth and hydrated, and I am here for it. Okay, so that's the initial application of the concealer. I'm now going to hop off camera. I've got a couple more videos to film. Then I'll be right back once I've all finished filming those, and I'll give you kind of my like roundup thoughts of this concealer. But so far, so good. Well, hello, I am back. I have filmed 2 other videos. I filmed a review and swatches of all the new Benefit blushes I've got, and I also just filmed a review on the brand new Morphe 35A palette. So if they're up already, I'll link them. If they're not, they're coming very soon. So this makeup has been sitting on my face for quite a while now. I'm not doing a wear test or anything. This is just like initial like application and what I think of it straight away. And if you do want me to do a wear test, I'm probably going to do another video on this on my TikTok, because before I review things I do typically like to use them a few times just so I get a real feel for them. But with this concealer, because it's like super new, I had to do a whole YouTube dedicated video to it. So yeah, this makeup has been sat for a little while. Let's just inspect my face. Okay, so the concealer has settled in my lines, but every single concealer on the planet will do that for me. That is my skin at the end of the day. I can't change that. So it has settled into my lines. It doesn't look really bad though, like at all really. I've definitely had a lot worse. Let me just come up and show you what my under eyes are looking like. So these are what my under eyes are looking like. As I said, like these lines here are totally normal for me. I get them with absolutely every concealer that I use. However, my under eyes are still looking really nice and hydrated. Even though I have obviously got powder on, you can definitely tell that my under eyes don't look cakey or too matte or dry. They look really nice and smooth, and I'm so glad, because I really wanted to love this concealer. I think she has nailed the formula of this, and I cannot wait to keep on using it. To just put it in like 3 words, it's lightweight, it's hydrating, and it's very good coverage. Very good coverage is 3 words, but it's all part of, you know what I mean. I'm not 100% sure on the price point. I do think that that price point is a little bit expensive for how much product you get. For example, the Too Faced one is like 25, 26, but you get 15ml in there, so it's really good value for money. So that's probably my only negative on this, but I will say it is worth the money. If you can get a discount code, or if you're with Feel Unique, you can add like Huda to your favourite brands and you get like 15 or 20% off all purchases. I do recommend it, I'm not gonna lie. I am super grateful to Missa for sending this to me, because I absolutely love it, and I have a feeling this is going to become one of my new favourite concealers. It's just such a beautiful formula. I absolutely love it. Okay, I think I've rambled on enough about this new concealer. I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below your thoughts and opinions, because I'd absolutely love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.